Tomorrow we'll leave to go to the Dallas Cowboys stadium, the AT&T Stadium, I think it is. It's in Arlington, Texas. So today is our last work day here at the ranch until we return. Got our ranch hand going to come in and take care of everything while we're gone. But I have a busy freaking day. Like every day, I've got a bunch of ambition, you know, and got a lot of wanting to get some stuff done. So this morning I got to get my freaking dirty kitchen cleaned, and I've got a bunch of stuff to do in the office, but today I'm going to be making my beef liver supplement. Finally got everything in and got the time to do that. So follow along as we get everything we can get done before we go to Texas. Messy bun for the win. Boo. Boo. Ketone engaged. Are you happy I had leftover milk? Miss Jackson, you're so pretty. So, I freeze-dried raw beef liver, and now I'm going to grind it, and I'm going to put it into capsules. Totally feel like the country version of Breaking Bad with making my beef liver supplements. I'm going to make a second batch now and store them on the counter and see how they do. All right, so my second set didn't take me as long. I'm going to do a little research about what it takes for me to be able to sell these. So, but right now, I'm just going to try on myself, make sure there's a little proof in the pudding. First meal of the day is that multi-grain bread. It doesn't taste as good without the butter on there. This is some just salt or something like that. It's like a syrup that's made with apple cider vinegar and a little bit of pumpkin butter. I got my coffee over there in my French press. There we go. David's got one side done. Babe, hey, you messed up on the back.
I know. It'll be cut off before you get back.
Totally joking with him. All right, so I came to get salt blocks. Look at this. Look at this men's underwear. What in the world? What in the world? Oh my, look at these women's pants. I love them. I would wear the heck out of those, but I know they ain't gonna have my size. Those are adorable. Heck yeah, girl. I'm here to get 6 salt blocks, and the top level was all busted nail. So I'm having to put in some manual work to get it. David asked for a surprise whenever I came to town, so I got him his own roll of duct tape in his emergency kit, because that could have saved us the other day. Sometimes I wish I look like a damsel in distress instead of a brick shit house, because those 6 salt blocks weigh 50 pounds each, okay? And like 2 dudes walked past me. One guy came and swept where I had made a mess trying to get to the second pallet of them. Yeah, he came and swept. He didn't help me like pick up 6. Which I'm bigger than him, you know, but I'm still a girl. I still want to be treated like a girl. What happened? It's called manual labor, not womanual labor.
Oil, you know, like.
All right, pasture number 1. Check. Here's the opposite side that he has not been able to make it to. I think he's wanting to get like 4 sheets on that side, right there from the end, because then he's going to put a garage door in. So, and then he'll be done. Well done for today. I went and got David because the horses are up and I needed to get through their pasture to get to the other cow pasture. So there is area 2 with the salt block. Alright, so 1 is going into the cow pasture. They have half a block, but we're going to go ahead and give them another one. So that's number 3. Pasture 4. And then pasture 5 is just this one. Smashed 1 freaking horsefly. Now I'm gonna tie, we have 5 stalls, but see how like this one is like twice the size? We're not using it right now. The next one's gonna be a double also. So I'm gonna end up with 4. So I'm gonna go ahead and put salt blocks in them. I've been taking stuff around and my horse keeps following me. So I'm just gonna come in here and love on her for a second. Hi, Glamor. ATM, you will always be my baby. You will always be my baby. Trying to get everything moved so we can be gone. And I stepped in cow poop. Bud, you want to come with me? I love you. Being gone a Thursday through a Monday, it's nerve-wracking, you know, like got to make sure all the animals are taken care of, and we have someone here. Anyways, I hadn't even started my office stuff yet, and it's almost 5 o'clock. I needed to eat something. Cottage cheese, bacon, and those little orange tomatoes. And you know what? Whenever I was picking those tomatoes, I was like, I'm gonna miss my tomato plant while I'm gone. I don't even really like to leave. I like to just stay home. My push-ups, took a shower. I'm gonna sit down and watch a movie with my husband. And did you know that I eat with chopstick almost every day? I don't know why I started doing that whenever I was a kid, and I have a whole jar full of chopsticks, and I literally eat with that or a flat spoon almost every meal. So be weird, stay weird.